Oh man, alright. Recent patch out. Okay, this is the Twin Cities patch. I had a little play with it the other day, and so what I play, which is the seconds mainly, how does it affect us? Well, Warrior Milan's now 40, which is a bit better. Still probably too much for what it is, but then it was not even an option before at 45. Now it's an option only because the non-Milan variant is 35. So I think that's better value at 30. So until that happens, we'll stick with the Milan for 40. The Rifles CV doesn't get the Milan version, only the basic Warrior. Wombat got a nerf, accuracy went down 5%, the reload time went up, aiming time went up 2 seconds. I don't know if the rate of fire got a nerf as well. I think that was it for infantry. Oh, SAS got hit as well. Well, all special forces did, all SMGs did. They're now 0.34, which I think it was like 0.8 before. So that's fun, but that's across the board. So I don't know how these guys are going to form now, because I mean the suppressions, you're getting 10 suppression per C8, which is a big difference with suppression what it used to be. So decent suppression, that's probably giving you as much as most of the rifle squads. Yeah, look, 42, 16, 20, yeah, so you're getting more than some of these boys. Mobile armed rifles 52, output 18. It's just the HU 0.34, and with a low range. I mean, in Red Dragon they used to get like a big buff when they were fighting in cities, but I'm not sure what buff they get when they're city fighting, if they get any at all. So SAS just got hit quite badly, along with all the special forces. The Flames, Satchel got hit last time because Satchels were 300 meters. They were down to 150, but that was in the last patch, I think. Assault Pioneers. Where's Assault Pioneers? Satchel charge 150. Yeah, so that's still the same, so that's not changed. Artillery got hit quite badly. HE 3.3, that was 4.2, so I don't think you can get kills now with this. So I mean, it's going to help. It's going to stop the artillery spam, which I think could be a good thing. You certainly won't be able to snipe anymore with them. So I'd only just changed to these. I was using the 155 for a long time, but as I was always bringing 4 of these boys in, it's costing 600 odd points, so it's cheaper just to do this. Plus you get the 72 speed to move them around the map and out of the way for when they return fire. Armour got a buff on the 50 cals. Armour got a buff on the 50 cals. Who has 50 cals? I think it's Americans and 50 cal, yeah, 1400. That was 1200, so got 200 extra meters there. And that's all that. I mean, that's only for the tanks that have that though. So I think Russians have that as well, don't they? 62, yeah, 50 cal now to 1400. Here and there, to be honest, that's kind of irrelevant, but it's another little thing. IA's got a big change. Incendiary squads got a big nerf. RPO down to 0.93. I can't remember what that was before, but I think it was double. I think these have been halved, which is good because the kill time was way too quick on it. So I think this was needed. sappers as well, RPO. Flash 0.66. RPO, engineers, satchels. What else was there? Air, Nighthawk, ouch. I guess that's what they do. They bring it out really cheap. They want everyone to try it. They see how much it gets abused, and then they just keep rolling it back till they find it accordingly. But with the HE nerf, yeah, because that's the other thing as well. Artillery got nerfed, and the bombers got a huge nerf. I think I mean, I was bringing Tornado and the clusters. Clusters went from 9 to 7, so I don't think they're going to get kills anymore. And they were already a huge gamble anyway. You know, you pretty much always lost a cluster plane, but if you did have air superiority, occasionally you could make this work, especially if they bunched up a load of tanks together. GR1, this got hit badly. This was 15 HE down to 6.6, and all bombers across the board. So now infantry and building, I mean, that's the new gameplay, man. Like, get your infantry in the building, and all you can do with artillery and these bombs is just suppressed, and then, which was kind of like RD in a lot of ways. I think artillery was too powerful, so they're the main changes. HE nerf, clusters nerfs, no changes on the helicopters. AA, yeah, AA changes. I think we've got now, is it the Cub 5650, the Buck 6,000 now, which is just insane. And iHawk as well, I think that's also 6,000, isn't it? Yeah, 6,000 on the iHawk. And I think the Stingers might have got a bit of a buff as well. Sorry, the Manpads, I think they all got a buff as well. So I guess we'll see what's what. Anything else? Missed anything on the infantry? Oh yeah, they forgot to change the dedicated GMP squads. So that's something else that's changed. I took them straight out. There's no point bringing them anymore. These guys, 1,200 meters, 0.1, 12. So I mean, this is 50. I think this was 1.5 before, but the suppression hasn't been up. That should go up to 25. I used to like bringing these for just to kind of sit and hold. This is like my defensive lines. So you have your RMPs, your Wombats, my Mag 762s with the occasional air mobile gun group. But now air mobile gun group, there's just no point bringing these Mag 62s because the suppression's not even there. I mean, look at the suppression there. You got 75 for 3 L7A2s. So it looks like yeah, the little GMP squads all need a buff, and it's across the board. 762s across the board. Got missed off this patch, so we'll have to wait to see what happens there. Until they're out, Wombat's probably going to take out. I've only just put them in recently, and I thought they were quite good. So it's a bit annoying that they just got nerfed, but we'll see what's up with that. Warren Milan's nice. Yeah, so maybe Jaegers are back in for a bit. We will see. Artillery we talked about, armor, 50 cal changes, recon. Oh yeah, this was weird. This went from 60 to 70, and there was no change with the Radan cannon. So I mean, I didn't take it at 60 points previously, but now to put it up another 10, it wasn't even in the patch notes, so I'm not entirely sure why they did that. Maybe it was supposed to come down to 50 and they just cocked up, but I was just I like to bring out something fast 108 speed, 95 cross ground, somewhat cheap to move fast, and then so I would like it to have a decent cannon, but not for that price, I'm afraid. Or buff the optics, man, because the optics are horrific. Good. That's what the seconds are really missing, like some exceptional optics. I think the most we get is very good. Yeah. AA we've talked about. Javelin 2475. Oh, the Javelin didn't. 2650. 2475. 2475. I thought AA's got a buff. Maybe they missed Javelin off as well. Blowpipe 2650. That doesn't make sense. Okay. I know the FSA and the Rapier didn't get any changes. Nope. And so that's your lot. I'll give it a bez later on. I'll try and do a stream. Just I'm struggling over Wi-Fi to stream at the minute. I need to put a hard connection in. Cables are all there. I just need to do the Ethernet connections. All right. Latest potatoes.